If you're waiting up, don't. I know I said I'd be home tonight. Said it like I meant it. But something felt off when I left. Like I shouldn't have gone at all. Keys in hand, engine starts. Same old road, same old dark. Radio low, mine somewhere else. Trying to outrun my own self. You said don't stay out too late. I said yeah, like it changed. But I've been saying that for years. Never really stayed. But nothing really felt right. Phone lit up, I let it ring. Didn't want to hear anything. Just kept driving through the storm like I'd done so many times before. I was just trying to clear my head. That's what I always said. Just another night alone before I made it home. I was just trying to feel okay. Pushed the weight a mile away. Didn't think it'd go this far. Didn't think I'd lose it Road got slick, hands got tight. Missed a turn and fading light. Everything went quiet then, like the world just held its breath. I remember that last sound, metal spinning, breaking down. Then nothing, just black space and a strange kind of calm. I was just trying to clear my head. That's what I always said. Didn't know that one wrong line would be the last of mine. Now I see it clear as day. Things I never got to say. Right here, every night, in the silence, in the light. You just can't see me anymore. I never made it home that night, never made it back to you. All the things I left unsaid, still hanging in that room. So if you're waiting up, don't. But I'm still here. clock at 5:15. Same old dust, just trying to survive. Hands still shaking from the weight of the day. Boss man talking, but I drifted away. Truck starts humming, radio low, headlights cutting through the afterglow. Ain't much waiting when I walk through that door. Just an empty house and a creaky floor. She used to sit on that passenger side, laugh at my jokes on those midnight rides. Now it's just silence riding next to me, ghosting the echoes of what used to be. Got a picture faded, stuck on the dash. All them years went by too fast. Tried to be strong, tried to be right, and I'm driving past the last exit before dawn, with nothing but these memories hanging on. A broken road and a heart worn thin. Lord knows I don't know that never moves on. Just me and this highway, singing along till the night lets go and the pain goes home. My boy don't call like he used to do. Guess he's busy chasing something new. Maybe I was hard, maybe I was blind, didn't see the distance growing over time. Mama said, son, you reap what you sow. Now I feel that truth down in my bones. Every mile just reminds me more of things I should have said before. And I'm driving past the last exit before dawn, with nothing but these memories hanging on. A broken road and a heart worn thin. Lord knows I don't know where I've been. If I could turn this truck around, would I fix what I broke down? Or is it too late to change this road that I've been on so long? So long. couldn't pass, still chasing peace I've never known, on this road I call my own. Yeah, you should have heard me then. Not now. Not when it's already falling apart. Back when it still mattered. Back when you were still listening. I had things I wanted to say, just never said them out loud. Had time to figure it out. Didn't think you'd walk out. Now the house don't sound the same. Even silence feels too loud these days. I catch myself still turning around, like you might still be here somehow. I replay that night in my head, all the things I should have said. It's funny how it comes so clear when there's nobody left to hear. You should have heard me then, when I still had the chance, when it was still you and me, not just a second glance. Ooh, you should have heard me then, before it slipped away. Now I'm talking to empty rooms with nothing left to say. Someone who cared. Guess I thought love would wait no matter how I showed up late, but love don't work like that, and I learned it just like that. You should have heard me then, when my heart was still open. Not now when it's all closed up and every word is broken. I ain't good with words, never really have been, but that don't mean I didn't feel it. Now I talk more than I ever did. everything comes clear. You should have heard me then, before I let you go. Now it's just echoes in my head of things I didn't show. Yeah, you should have heard me then. You should have heard me then. Yeah, she said it's soft, said it more than once. Don't wait too long. Guess I heard it, just not when it mattered. Space in between. She was talking, I was gone, even when I stayed at home. Said I'd fix it when things slow. That's the line I always told. Didn't think she meant goodbye. Every time she sighed, just another day to pass, just another moment lost. She stopped asking after a while, stopped waiting, stopped to smile. That's the part I didn't see, till it came back hard on me. He heard it too late. Something's wrong, no TV noise, no favorite song. Her coat gone from the chair, silence heavy in the air. Picture frame turned face down, no more traces left around. Just a note beside the door, didn't take much anymore. He heard it too late, now he sees it clear. All the things he pushed aside it's there, you miss it when it's gone. She stayed, hoping it could be replayed. Crowd outside, lights flashing red. Someone speaking low instead. Been a while since she came through. Couple nights, maybe two. He heard it too late. Now it's all he knows. Every word she tried to say is the one that echoes. He heard it too late, and it don't fade away. Some things you can't fix when they're gone that way. Yeah, he heard it too late. Too late. We were young and wide-eyed dreamers, back when rent was hard to pay. Shared a couch and borrowed heaters, still we found our way. I was chasing every backroom stage, you were working double shifts. We learned love ain't just a page, it's the way that life can live. There were nights we barely spoke, bills stacked high like walls. Some dreams bend, some hearts don't break when the hammer falls. You stood steady through my storms, through every wrong I made. When this old guitar kept calling, you never walked away. 30 years strong, still holding on. Through the fire and the fall, we stood tall. Let the young emotional phrasing, warm sustain, no flash of speed, focus on feeling starting, gradual rise, then resolve. Lines on our faces, silver in your hair. Time don't erase us, it proves we were there. Don't pick up that call. No, don't you pick it up. If it rings past midnight, it ain't bringing love. Don't pick up that call. I learned the hard way how some voices change your life, and you can't turn back now. Don't pick up that call if your heart feels something wrong, 'cause 1 second is all it takes to carry it for life too long. it hums. Your heart says don't. Some things once you hear, you just can't let go. There's dust on my rearview mirror tonight. Can't see clear what I left behind. Miles of regrets in a broken line. Ain't no way to rewind this time. Gas tank low, but I'm still pushing through. Like there's something left I gotta prove. The wind keeps howling like it knows my name, calling out every little mistake I made. Like my mind, waitress smiled, said, "Are you okay?" I just nodded, turned away. Got a letter I never sent, words full of things I should have meant. Now it's folded in my old cheap red wine and a radio call. Your hand in mine, no need for words. Now it's just echoes that I've heard. Maybe love ain't built to last. Maybe I just burned it fast. Either way, I'm here alone, talking to a heart of stone. There's dust on my rearview mirror, and pain getting closer, clearer. Every mile just drags it near. All the things I left back there. If I pull over, would it change a thing? Or just give my demons time to sing? Clear on this road, I disappear. Can't see clear what I left behind. Miles of regrets in a broken line. Ain't no way to rewind this time. There's dust hang low, but I'm still pushing through. Like there's something left I gotta prove. Wind keeps howling like it knows my name, calling out every little mistake I made. There's dust on my rearview mirror tonight. Can't see clear what I left behind. Miles of regrets and a broken line. Ain't no way to rewind this time. Gas tank low, but I'm still pushing through. Like there's something left I got. Yeah, he always said, just one more day. Never thought that one more day would turn into a life he missed. Sun, same old boots, same old run. Coffee sitting by the sink, no time left to even think. He kissed the air where she would be, said I'll be back, just wait for me. Every morning, same old line. He left her there another time. Boss kept calling, work ran long. Days kept stacking, something's wrong. Phone would ring inside his coat. He let it die, ignore the note. Little pieces every day. He never took that day off, never slowed it down. Thought he had forever, now there's no one around. He never took that day off, now he's standing still. Sun still hanging low, door unlocked, lights off. That kind of quiet, you know. Note sitting on the table, didn't take too long to read. I needed more than your maybe, I needed you, not what you leave. Never took that day off, now he's got all the time. But it don't mean nothing when you're left behind. Funny how time works. You got it till you don't. one right there. He never took that day off. That's the truth, he knows. All that work he gave away couldn't bring her home. Yeah, just one more day. Just one more day. Just one more day. You stop fixing things, not 'cause you don't care, just 'cause you got nothing left. You find your strength right after it's too late. seats. Every word I didn't say, running circles in my brain. Too tired to fix it. That's what I said. That's what I said. Now I'm wide awake, with it in my head. Yeah, too tired. Too tired. Wow. I hit the gas like I had somewhere to be, but I was just running from the truth in me. Rearview mirror full of things I'd done, can't outrun what I've become. The engine run like a restless soul, burning fuel but losing control. Every mile just digs it deep, and the hole I build I gotta keep. She said, boy, you better slow that line. You're gonna crash one day in time. Slam that door, ain't heard her voice no more. Now the road don't feel the same, every turn calls out my name, like a ghost riding shotgun seat, with every lie I couldn't beat. Ain't no road goes back again. Once you cross that line, my friend, you can drive all night, drive all day, but the past don't fade away. Ain't no road gonna set you free when you're chained to your memory. You can run, but you can't pretend. Ain't no road goes back again. Every turn, every mile, every sin comes back around again. gotta lose again. Ain't no road goes back again, but you can choose where it ends. You can stop, you can turn, before there's nothing left to burn. Still rolling, but I see it clear. Can't go back, but I'm still here. Another state line fades behind, white lines running through my mind. 18 wheels and a heavy load, just me talking to this road. Coffee stains in a worn-out seat, endless miles beneath my feet. Ain't no home in the rearview glass, just places I was that didn't last. A song from way back when took me straight to a younger man with bigger dreams and a steadier hand. Now it's static and broken sound, like my life just spinning around, but that melody still cuts through like something honest, something true. The midnight radio keeps me alive through the dark on these endless drives. Every note like a hand on mine, pulling me through the night on time. Ain't got much, but I got these songs reminding me where I belong. neon buzzing in the night. Saw my face in the window pane. Didn't recognize that man. Years roll by like highway signs. Missed too much just chasing time. Now I ride where the lost men go with nowhere left but miles to show. The midnight radio keeps me alive through the dark on these endless drives. Every word hits deep inside, like a truth I can't deny. If I turn it off, it all comes back. Every mile, every crack. Just drown, so I ride with that sound. Another state line fades behind. White lines are roaming through my mind. And 18 wheels and a heavy load. Just me talking to this road. Coffee stains and a worn out seat. Endless miles beneath my feet. Ain't no home in the rearview glass. Just places I was that didn't last. head. I said, pour it strong, don't ask me why. He just laughed, said, nice try. 'Cause he's seen this show before. Man comes in, walks out worse. Neon buzzing, jukebox cries, broken songs and alibis. Everybody's running from something here. Truth gets lost in a glass of beer. I raise mine like it might help, trying to hide from my own self. But every sip just brings it back. Every wrong I tried to mask. Whiskey don't fix a thing, just makes you feel like a king. For a minute or two, then it fades away, leaves you deeper in yesterday. Whiskey don't heal that pain, just runs it through your veins. You can drown it down all night long, but it comes back twice as strong. Saw a face in a stranger's smile, hit me hard, stayed a while. I turned quick, looked away, but you can't outrun yesterday. Bar got loud, but my mind went still, like everything froze against my will. All that noise couldn't hide the truth. I was just pouring gasoline on proof. Whiskey don't fix a thing, ain't no curing anything. You can drink till the morning light, still be broken by the night. You can hide, you can lie, but it's still there deep inside. Every drink, every round, just keep spinning you around. Set that glass down, let it be. Finally saw what it did to me. Ain't no bottle gonna change my past, but I don't gotta let it last. Whiskey don't fix a thing, but it almost buried me. Now I see it clear tonight, gotta face it, gotta fight. Left that bar, didn't look back. First right step on a broken track.